exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver.
Damn, bro, how fast is that nigga, bro?
And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? Let me take my play here. About with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Gun. They'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Do nothing. This fuck nigga keep on blitzing me.
Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Back to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Run like a
linebacker. Looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, not back on their heels.
Yeah, son, you lose some.
And it's fielded at the 34. It's a 45-yard, decent return there of 9 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And an alley to run.
Yo, my camera view's all fucked up, yo. I hate that shit when that happens.
It's a quick first down.
How you turn it off?
Progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First down, Vick. From the left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. From the red zone now, Vick. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Vick to throw it. His pass caught with the throw. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Vick now. His pass caught with the throw. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Oh, shit, get out of my way, man. Get out of my way.
Play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No game.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. He'll take it at the 42. Going to be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us...
What? Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, Vic. Come on. The defense couldn't have been no better.
49 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now
I understand that. I'm just saying defense couldn't have been no better. Damn.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
I can't get on the squad. They let me. Damn, bro. They took it, bro.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find
or just go to the main menu, bro.
Is looking for a new quarterback.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play
protect
of this
those
first quarter.
still come through the motherfucking crap.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football.
In the league. They all spread it out throughout the whole fucking
down
league.
Situation. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there. And now second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quicker. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Off the play fake, Vick. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This quarterback now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Here's Vick. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat.
I ain't doing that. I ain't even
understand that without
I wonder why I'm doing that,
they
though.
don't make the plays that they make. They also don't
I
feel
swear,
like
I
they
was
get
just
enough
recording
credit
myself
for
on Snapchat.
bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
No, I'm about to see,
Takes
though.
2 to tango.
What'd you say, bro?
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. The left side throw complete to Adams. A gain of 6 there
I'm
on
turning it on
first.
now. Hey, it gets low, though, too, babe. Put it on the charger.
A very consistent
So it
type
on
of
that.
a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
You said how much you was on the charger?
Like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for
I know, I
second
said you
down,
could take
staying ahead of schedule. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down
That's cool.
and 2.
And that.
Back to throw here.
Catch him.
But incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. They made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
It was enough for a first.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the
I thought that was that whole Vic
after
right
such a
here.
scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his
Man, look at all this shit. That's still fuck nigga still there.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A very solid gain of 27. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Vick will look to throw on first down. He's going to air one out. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Nick goes play action. Escaping the pressure ready. On the right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Third and short yardage. Vick firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Vick operating on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. It'll be Vick once more. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Again, it's Vick. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. As his guys are in for 6. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
So you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he'll be brought down
we're still
right
going to have to wait.
here. The first down screen pass, good for 5. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Back to throw now on first down. He sets to fire deep. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Vic. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A first down throw coming for Vic. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. In for the score. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Here comes Cobb. And Green Bay getting ready to go.
A whole nother game, so I'm about to take this shit right quick.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Vic ready to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Well, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
On 3rd down, Vic. Eluding the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 39 that time.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A 2nd down throw for Vic. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Vic to the air again. And a 3rd down pass falls incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll throw again. Here's Vic. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Watching now, Barney.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Detroit!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Watching now, Barney. Watching now, Barney.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. the 49ers get there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
So here's Vic following the interception.
That's a steal.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage lost, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now here's Vic. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
First down, Vic. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2
He keep calling me daddy.
We'll be back after this. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables.
I'm your daddy.
They would have brought him onto the team.
High five.
Weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said?
And it's intercepted in the line. Picked up by Blake Martinez. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because we're here in December, right? It is the season of giving.
Killed their ass. I missed one shot. We both did.
He may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
What?
From the shotgun, it's Vic. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed him.
We're fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These feisty safeties are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Damn, ain't nobody on.
I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone, costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure. And
rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out
we got
like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Vic on second down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here.
The great fast.
From the gun, Vic. He's going to look deep down the field.
I knew they was about to steal that.
They chalked that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Oh, you fucking up, bro.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence. And
can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help indeed. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Vic. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
2nd down, Vic. He's got his man on the crossing route. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. And he finds a man on the crossing route. 23 yards on the play. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up with a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Vic to throw it. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
Wow.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. As his guys are in for 6.
I know he was going to do it.
The 49ers had 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable
they
lead.
blazed our
Now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Go down here.
Gun! Detroit! 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 Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on third down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So they'll take it on this side of midfield. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Vic operating on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. He's got his man on the crossing route. 23 yards on the play.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you can give him another 6.
That's crazy how he's still catching this bullshit.
And the blowout continues. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Elliott now to add the extra point.
Fuck you.
Man, I got my dude White on him every time.
And the lead will swell by one more.
That's what I'm saying.
Elliott now to kick this one away. will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
Hey, turn that up.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off
Yes,
of.
she
That's what
is.
they're looking for
What I
here.
say? I'm the daddy. I'm the daddy.
On first down, steps away to his left.
Fuck
And he's
you.
going to be intercepted a third time.
Vic, fuck you,
That's
dog.
Tarvarius Moore. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second
This
year
ain't
in a
good
row,
enough.
He's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Vic will look to throw on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing
Stop
route.
playing now.
And he takes it all the
Stop
way
playing
down
now.
to the 3.
Stop playing, Vic.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off.
Gotta stop
on
playing
EA
now, Vic.
Sports after this. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. His throw incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force.
What?
Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Here's Vic. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Vic now.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
This motherfucker ain't even giving a fuck whether he's gaining yards with the catch or not. He's just throwing it.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will extend this big
He's not
lead.
even giving a fuck whether he's gaining yards with the catches. He's just throwing it to him.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Here comes Cobb. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you know it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On first down, they run it on the draw play. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Here's Ryan Quigley now, standing just outside his own goal line. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Returnable here from the 38.
Huh?
So that one will be accepted.
Wow, he just sold a player for 500.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
That nigga just made rent money.
Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 46. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Vic. He's got his man on the crossing route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
48-7, best I could do, one real.
Go ahead, take another shot.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a
You take one, man.
That number of points.
You take one.
Moving the ball, things are working.
Y'all,
They think they can follow this and carry it.
see, y'all don't drink like us.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong whenever you call.
I'm saying, we get the cup and we start. We get the cup and all right, get the
final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, this loss will be the capper to a dismal 4-12 campaign. And with some high picks coming in this changed draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Okay! You're going to sit, okay? 16 shots.
Somebody got shit to do tonight.
Nah, it should play up. That's what I said. What, the shirt play up? Or how I'm supposed to work?